Hey, my squad. Welcome. Let's make sure the notification went out. Sound is working. And I'll get into what I'm doing today. Let's see. Sound's working. Yep, and I'll get into what I'm doing today. Okay. So, sound's working. Notification went out. Today, let's see. I just finished working on I just got 2 more colors put in here in this one little section, but I'm going to move this a minute because I want to go ahead and do a couple unboxings I have. One of the things I was waiting for hasn't arrived yet. It says it was supposed to be here today, but it's not shown up yet. So let's put that out of the way a minute. Okay. So, first off is a win. I won a $10 gift code to Black Dahlia. Hey, Glitter. From her Facebook group. So I got that was last month. So she sent one of her stickers, Black Dahlia stickers. I love this sticker she sent with all the mushrooms. She said thank you for your purchase card. And of course, she sends her card with about herself on the back and her Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. I don't know if you can scan that or not. But what I got was her Putty Hubby birthday exclusive apple maple bourbon. And her August 2025 scent of the month, Volcano. So this is Volcano. And these smell so good. I love opening a package of putty from anybody because the scents are just overwhelmingly so good. So there's the putty. She always cuts hers into a stop sign shape. I cannot narrow down the Volcano, but it smells so good. And then the apple maple bourbon. OMG. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision because this, oh my God, this smells so good. It kind of also reminds me a little bit of, it was a potpourri. Like, you smell the maple and the but you also get the like a clove smell too. And like a cinnamony, clovey smell. Oh my gosh. So those will go into the putty collection. I have a ton of putties. Okay. Put those back in there. And I'll lay that up there where I know that's at. And these have got to go in the putty collection. Let's see, which one I'm going to have to put them over. I have to put them in this one because that one's full. So they'll go over here with these. I need to reorganize my putty stash. So, oh, I'm knocking everything everywhere. And the next unboxing, oh my God, I'm super excited about this one. I won a canvas from the Asian Year-Long event. Shout out to Sparkly Diamond, Adam, Angel Rose, um, Eve, Kat, and Tracy, because they have been putting on such a good event. Um, the canvas I won is Diamond Art Club. This is a round. And this is Fiona Butterfly Dragon by Dragons and Beasties. This is my unicorn. This is my unicorn. So there she is. I'll unbox her in a minute. This is my unicorn painting. And you can't get this anymore. So this is, yeah, I'm just ecstatic. This is an older kit. It's got the older toolkit in there. There we go. Okay. So I'll show you. There she is in her full little glory. This does have the older toolkit. Oh, I need to fix my cover minder. Okay, that's fine. You got the blue sparkly pin, the baggies, the squishy. Oh, more washi tape. Oh, I like that one. I gotta fix my cover minder, but that's no big deal. I can super glue that back on here in a minute. You got your wax. All right, so I'm just gonna lay that off just in a 4 and a 7 placer as well. All right, so I'll just set that off the side. Now fix that cover minder here in a few. That will go in my book. And we have, the traditional paperwork they send. And now this is different in the newer kits, but it's all on one little thing, so I don't need that. Here's your sticker sheet. She is 51 by 61 centimeters. She has 2 ABs. And the 310 has an E beside the name. So I'm curious about that. Because I know their ABs are anything under 150. Okay, that's curious. We'll look at the drills in a minute. Alright, roll her in the other direction. Oh, she's got a lot of pretty pinks and purples. There is the kit. There she is. So all the black is a special drill. So all the black around her, and she's outlined in the black. So that is all a special drill. Number ones are like up in here, down in her tail, and the twos. I know the twos are in her eyes and her wings. So all these special drills are going to be around her wings, inner wings, inner eyes, her eye here, down in her tail. Okay, so we'll flip her over a minute. look at the drills. Now, I'm not sure when I'm going to do her. There are lots of events I can use her for next year. So she won't be started until sometime next year. So, so we have 3607, 38, 37, 603, 524, 2 bags of that, 2 bags of 605, 2 bags of 209, 3746, 2 bags of 208, 128. That is our first AB, which is a pretty peachy pink. 327, 333, 141. There's our other AB. I thought so that was going to be the white. Ooh, I got a little bit of my favorite DMC 550. You got 3865, 322. We have 917, 503, 966, 3807, 598, 809, 794, 155. Ooh, I love that one. 3766 is pretty color. 211, 604, and we have 2 bags of E310. I'm wondering if this 310 glows in the dark. And I see my camera froze. I'm wondering if this is 310 glows in the dark. I'm curious about that. Let's see. I'm waiting to see why my camera froze, guys. Hold on. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to plug my black light in. I'll put one of these drills real quick. Okay, so I'm thinking these glow in the dark. Let's see what's wrong with the camera here. Alright, so I'm just going to reset that camera and get it back on. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the black is glow in the dark. Okay. So I got to remember that when I put these 310s away, if I have any leftovers, that these 310s glow in the dark. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've never had black glow in the dark drills before. So. I'll get that straight in a minute. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. I'm excited about that because I love anything glow in the dark. And of course, you never get these back in the exact way that's cool. This has glow in the dark drills. What glow in the dark drills? I've never had that before. I've always had the regular white glow in the darks. So. But I may replace her eye with the regular the white glow in the dark, because her eye is actually 3865. So I have 3865 glow drills. So alrighty. So I need to go ahead and fill out my while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and fill out my long book. What, Mama? Oh, I thought you were asking me something. I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and fill out my logbook page. That way, that is already done. I don't have to worry about doing that later. So let me find a folder. Oh. Need to make some more of those later. And I need book number 2 because this is bigger than 30 by 40. This goes in book 2. Right. So let's put the all right. Now I need to find an ink pen. Of course. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is 51 by 61. Oh, how many? I forgot to read how many colors this has. Oh wow. $27. Okay. Here we go. I'm actually just going to take the sticker sheet and go ahead and just put it in with the picture material. Put the sticker sheet right in with the logbook. There we go. All right, so 27. Okay. All right, so need to find an empty one. Hey, man. I'm doing pretty good today, man. I'm still a little tired from the weekend, but and the crazy weather we've been having here. 1 minute it's nice, cool weather, and then it's back hot again. Um, so, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. So let's put that in there, like that. And let's see, I'm gonna just put her right here in the front. There we go. So that's done. There a minute. I need to grab my stand back. All right, so we'll finish working on the rose. This is for a couple different events. I'm doing this one for Crosscraft. I'm doing it for DP for Gold, or 2025 Diamonds for Gold. Sorry. I think that's the only two I have this one in right now. Aim for. All right. Excuse me a minute, guys. It's a little warm. I did have a nice breeze coming through the window, but I don't know where that went. Okay, so we need. Oh, these are in the other container. Okay. It is just not my day to day. I am dropping things. I am. Yeah. Yeah, this one's for in the memory of as well, Min. Um, this is a beautiful, colorful rose. I had well, I wouldn't have been able to enter it for the grand prize, but I did have one that was patriotic. But to me, a rose symbolizes peace, and I thought that it was perfect for this event. B is number 10. So. Okay, so we'll finish this section up. I already have all my canvases. I have a section done for week 1 already on my 3 different canvases. My one, though, I think I'm going to have to seal each section in between because it's like the drills want to come off. They're popping off. That's why I'm distracted by diamonds. It's an older canvas. I actually think it might be double-sided tape. So, but I have sealant for it. So, if I think I need to seal it. But we'll see as I get it going on it. But anyway, so what is everyone working on? I'm working on this one, which is from Dreamer Design. This is Over the Rainbow. I'm working on one from Distracted by Diamonds. That's White Moon. And then the other one I'm working, I cannot say the name of it. is one of those ones, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Let's see, I'll find the sticker sheet. So this is the other one I'm working on. Not sure how you say that name. I have not found anybody that can pronounce it. So, so it's one of those type of, you know, things. Let's see. So, all right. So I need R and M. R is there. I think M is in the other container. Well, but oh yeah, yeah. There's several different ways you could go them in. So I don't know. I just had the rose. I had this rose, or I had one from Art Dot. But my one from Art Dot is darker colors. So I figured this one had the red, the white, the blue, and yellow. And, which, red, white, and blue are patriotic colors. And then the yellow, we always tie yellow ribbons around things when soldiers, are on their way home. And, we, during 9/11 here, we had several friends that were overseas at the time. And we lined our whole highway from a few towns up from me all the way into my town were lined with the poles, telephone poles, electric poles. They all had a yellow ribbon on them. But it was crazy. But and I mean, I live about 3.5, 4 hours from DC, from the Pentagon. And the one that crashed into the Pentagon, I had friends that were up there at the time working in DC on a roof, replacing the guy's roof when the plane flew over. They said they hit they went flat to the roof when they seen the plane coming, of course. And then when the plane went over, they said they could feel the rush of air from the plane flying over push them down. And the next thing they know, they look up and could see when it crashed into the Pentagon. So I had a family friend. Her granddaughter was supposed to be at work in a coffee shop near the Trade Center Towers. She lived on Long Island at the time. She overslept and was running late. And just as she was getting ready to leave the house is when they said the first plane hit the tower. So she had to been at work. She might not have made it out that day. So. there was a reason why she overslept. You know, we'll never know why, but for some reason there was a reason. Okay, so that one is done for the day. I think I'm going to pull out my one for the Asian year-long event. I need to move some stuff. I just stick that there. Okay, so I'm done this one for now. Actually, I want to go ahead and see if I can fix my cover under this over here. So, right, so we'll swap that one out. I need to take a progress pic of this later. Yeah, so then I actually had a good friend. He was injured real bad over there after 9/11. Their truck hit an IED. So 9/11 was not really good for my town. Okay. So I need to. This is my floating lantern. It's called something Voyage. I do know that. This is for the Asian year-long event. All right. Right, while I'm thinking about it, okay, I'm just going to put that up there. I'm going to actually fix this cover minder. Okay, I think that is empty, so that one's good. I know we got some left in this thing. Yeah, there's some left in this one. Oh, I hate when our TV does the emergency broadcast thingy. I can hear Mom's TV doing it. It's so annoying. Alright, so that. Okay, so that's there. I'll just lay that there, let that do its thing. Okay, there we go. Now, let's find, okay, that's got to go over there, because that is a special project. Alright. Now I gotta figure out which one of these is my lantern. Oh, okay, I gotta find that. See, today is just not my day. I am knocking things everywhere. Here we go. Knocked my little panda off. I had to find him. See, I need to finish I need to reorganize things again. So I can find things. Okay. Yeah, that's for that. All right. Okay. There we go. That'll work for now. Today's just not my day for some reason. I don't understand it. It's like I'm organized, but I'm not organized, if that makes any sense. So, I'm just. Okay. Okay, so I don't have no 310s in this area. Okay. So we'll do the L, which is number 11. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know how long I'll stay live today. I was hoping I would have had a third package to unbox. I have a package coming from Snuggie, but it says it was supposed to be here today, and yeah, well, with the mail, our mail system around here, I'll be lucky. I'll get it tomorrow. I'm telling you. The mail is freaking crazy. And then, shipping costs and all that stuff. I've seen where some small businesses from overseas have had to pause shipping to the United States due to the tariffs, which is crazy. But I understand why, that they have to pause, because just the fees alone that they have to pay, and then they have to pass, that on to their customer, so they have to, sometimes they have to up prices because, just so they can afford to, keep the doors open. And it's all because of that fucking idiot ass fucking stupid Oompa Loompa president we have in office right now. I'm sorry, I don't care if it makes people mad that I call him that. I don't like his ass. I did not vote for his ass. So I think he's pompous, arrogant, fucking womanizing bastard, basically. Glitter, I actually feel ashamed to live in this, 4.5 hours from the White House because of his ass. You know, and then this all this shit he's doing about saying that DC is nothing but riddle or crime. No, DC is not. I mean, yeah, there's crime, but not to the extent that he needs to call the daggone National Guards out to roam the streets. I mean, hell, Baltimore is worse than DC, but still don't need the National Guard out there. I think he's abusing his powers. I really do. And I usually don't talk about political stuff, but I've just seen some shit that he's doing, and all these people are like, "Make America great again." How is he making America great again when he's alienating other countries? Pretty much alienating other states. You know, I digress. But anyway, so uh, so let's see. Where's my book? My calendar. Let's see. So the events I'm doing this month are Crosscraft DP Along, Asian themed year-long DP Along, Witch Diamond Painting Event, Drills and Chills 2025, Bella Art Spooky DP Along, Small Shop Fall Festival, Diamonds of Awareness Suicide Prevention Edition, Cozy and Spooky 2025, in the memory of 2025 Diamond for Gold. And I'm doing these 10 events using 4 canvases. This one's for the Asian year-long event, but 2 of my other canvases I'm working on, or 3 of my other canvases I'm working on could also go for the Asian year-long event as well. The one is for the Small Shop Festival. Then I have at least 3 or 4 events tied to the other one. I have 2 or 3 events tied to the Rose. So yeah. So I'm doing all these events, but I'm only doing yeah, I have 8 WIPs right now, but that's because a couple of them are little small 20 by 20s, which are for some time-lapse video footage. I still have Easter egg hunters I'm working on right now. That I just put that aside so I can work on some of these. But I will have all of my week 1 progress. What? We either said we were going to do the corn on the cob or we were going to have fish sticks and french fries. Hey, can you do them in the oven this time? I said, do them in the oven this time?
I guess. What, the toaster oven? Because I have no other oven.
Toaster oven, whatever you want to call it. It's an oven. No. I know that. But yeah, so since I'll have all my progress for week 1 done, I'll be able to work on Easter hunters for a little bit this weekend. I may work on that one on Saturday because I have somewhere to go tomorrow for a little while. But I may diamond paint when I get home, depending on how tired I am. But hey, Sissy. Did you? Yeah, I almost pushed off the live and just didn't go live today, but I'm like, no, I got to get up and do it. I'm still waiting on my package. It says it was supposed to be here by 9 p.m. today, so I have a feeling I won't get it to tomorrow or Saturday. Because it went all the way to New Jersey and then come back down to me, which I thought was crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking either tomorrow or with the way our mail lady delivers things, either tomorrow or Saturday. And that's giving her the benefit of the doubt. Let me see. Let me see if it tells me where it is. I have informed delivery, so it tells me if it's made it to Maryland yet. Last time I knew, it said it had departed New Jersey. Oh, it's in Easton. It's in Maryland, sis. It is in Maryland. So it got to Easton at 2:30. Yeah. I should have it by tomorrow.
Ever see if the mail had been?
Yeah, we didn't get nothing, remember?
Oh, that's right. I couldn't remember if we had or not.
Yeah. It's in Easton, so I know it's in Maryland. It won't make it down. It won't if it's on its way from Easton now, it won't make it here till probably 6, 7 o'clock tonight. And it'll go to the post office and then come out for delivery tomorrow. The mail runs 24/7, says shipping. It's just you don't get mail delivered to your house at that time of the evening. But the shipping of it from one shipping facility to another shipping facility, that usually runs 24/7, except on like major holidays. So like the shipping facilities, the bulk shipping facilities like that, they'll ship the mail from. So we have a hub, which is a mail hub in Easton that all of our major mail, where our mail ships out of, and then they ship it to the smaller post office. So. Which is so crazy because our Our major hub used to be about 45 minutes away from me, and they closed that one. Says I'm lucky if I get my mail before 6 o'clock in the evening sometimes. Seriously. I mean, you never know what time we're getting our mail. I mean, she was actually early today, but I think that was because we didn't have any mail and it's hot. So she wanted to get everything done. But normally, we don't get our mail till, I mean, sometimes 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. Now, there is a chance if it makes it here before the post office closes, if it makes it, the ships out and from Easton, because Easton's not that far from me. Easton's only hour, a little over an hour away from me. But if it makes it down here before the post office closes, there's a chance it'll come out by the carrier who delivers just packages. We have a carrier, that's all they do. They just deliver packages. They don't deliver any other mail. So, but I don't think it'll be here till tomorrow, though. But yeah, so our mail system is crazy around here. When we first moved here, me and Mom, when we first moved in this house, we could depend on, she was always here before 12 p.m. She was always here around, 11, 10:30, 11 in the morning. Then she started getting later and later and later, and to the point, now she's to the point we never know when it's coming. Everywhere we've always lived, we always knew our mail would be here between this time and this time. So when we moved in here, she was on a consistent schedule. It was around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And then all of a sudden it started getting later and later in the afternoon to the point, it got to the point we don't know when she's coming, So I might sit and work on this one. I might be able to get this one done tonight because I only have the section I'm working on, and these 3 up here. Because I want to have this one done for my son, my September progress in the Asian event. Okay, so. Ooh. I don't know what happened to my good breeze I had coming through the window. But, anyhow. So, we need the letter A. Oh, wow. Cool, sissy. Yeah, I got this one. I got a section done on my rose. I've got a section done on White Moon. I've got a section done on the Witch and the Cat I'm doing. So I'm caught up for my week, so I can do my week 1 progress of all my canvases for the events I'm in. I just got to go to my Google Doc and pull up all the event Facebook pages so I can post my progress. But and like I said, this one is for the Asian year-long event, so I'm not pressed on getting this one a lot of progress done on this one right now, because this one I can use, you know, for the rest of the year if I want it on the Asian event. But 3 of my other canvases I'm working on actually could be entered for the Asian event as well. But I may work on this one for a while today. In the then lay down. I might lay down after the live, take a nap, and get back up and work some more on this one. Because I think I can get this one finished. I can probably get this one finished by the weekend. This is only a 30 by 40, so. Oh, there's my breeze back through the window. But yeah, so let's see. I've got videos going out. Oh, sis, did you get my message? I seen you posted on for the Mad Libs, but it didn't post your words for the different words that I need. The different types of words I need. But you got till Monday, because I'm not doing that video this week. I'll be doing it next week. Okay, sissy. If I'm awake, I'll be there. You know that. But you know, if I don't show up right away, it's probably because I'm asleep. Okay, sissy. So that's is that 9 your time or 9 my time? Yeah, but I was hoping your package would have came today, because I was all ready to unbox it in the live. Okay, so that's 10 my time then. Okay. I swear, this weekend was so much fun, but I am having trouble recouping my energy. I don't know what. Wow, it's 3 o'clock already. How is it that late already? Doesn't seem like I've been live that long. But yeah, it was a fun weekend, but it just was long and I was on the go from uh about 4 p.m. Well, no, it was before then because we left earlier than that. Um, so we left around 2 o'clock on Friday and went down to the event. Then turn around Saturday, went to the parade, came back home, and then turn around Sunday, went to, left around, we left around about 7 a.m. Um, and was gone almost all day. Um, then turn around, had to go run an errand on yesterday. So and we have an errand to run tomorrow. So after tomorrow, I ain't going nowhere else till I gotta go out on the 18th. I got an errand to run on the 18th. So I'm like, ugh. Do what, mama? What'd you say? Oh, she must not have been talking to me. Anyway, yeah, so I almost didn't get up this morning one time. I actually didn't get up until um, about 11 o'clock. So, which is usually, yeah, I see that. She was saying the breeze is picking up here. Um, which for me, usually I'm up by 10 o'clock on a weekday. So, but, and the thing is, I've been going to bed early. Not early, but kind of early. Thinking that would help recoup my energy, but no, not really. um, yeah, it's one of those situations, I guess. Mm, couldn't find the letter at first. I'm gonna try to stay up later tonight, I think, and maybe that might be the issue, that I'm going to bed a little too early, and then I'm used to. Um, my body is used to late nights. I stay up. I'm usually up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. So I'm gonna try to stay up later and see if that helps. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I say that now, and I might, who knows? This will be pretty when it's done.
What is it? So many in each bag?
It's 16 in a bag. So it's 8 a piece. It's 16 fish sticks in a bag.
Okay.
So that would be 8 a piece, and then you don't have to do a whole bag of fries, just a handful of fries with it. It'd be good, But that's the only way I could break the fries down so they wouldn't get icy.
Well, this what the fries are in a bag, right?
Yeah. I just broke them down. That way they didn't get icy.
So you want about half of those? And then,
Yeah, we each get 8.
And then
we get 8.
One bag of these.
We get however many fries you want to do. We get 8 fish sticks a piece because it's 16 in a bag.
Yeah.
And then the only reason the fries are broke down that way is because that way they wouldn't get icy when we opened them.
Yeah.
And it'd be easier if you just want, you don't want a whole lot of fries.
Well,
you can take a few out, and, Yeah. But I just broke them down that way. Oh, no. I mean, whatever you want to cook it. I mean,
one bag of fish sticks enough?
Yeah, that's 8 a piece.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I broke those down. But the fries, I did them that way. That way, when we when we open the bag, they wouldn't get icy. And when you go to close them back.
Okay.
So you can, Yeah, I understand that. So let me know when you are ready to do them, and I'll help you set the oven. I know. I said let me know when you are, and I'll help you set the oven, make the oven set right. Oh yeah, I get that way too. Since I grabbed this one a lot, and this is my one from Diamond Pen Pals. This is my lava pen, which is turning yellow, but I like that look. And with the no roll, and I seem to reach for this one a lot. I don't want mine fried. I want them done in the oven. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. No, I usually like them fried, but I think my behind gave myself heartburn last night because I ate for some fried food and then turned around and ate chocolate before I went to bed. And I woke up with bad heartburn this morning. But normally I eat my fish sticks fried in oil, but yeah, me and oil are not friends right now. The only thing I can think it caused is because I ate chocolate on top of fried food last night. It's the only thing I could think caused that heartburn. Because I didn't eat nothing with like tomato sauce or anything like that in it, you know. So. But let's see, today's Thursday. I'm not sure who else is live today that I watch. I gotta check. I don't know. I know I got notifications on, so it'll all come out. Welcome in, Warriors. I eventually want to get some new ones too, sis. But oh, Octo! I'm like, I was trying to put it in my brain of who it was. God, you done gone and changed your channel on me. How are you, Octo? You know it's going to take me a while to get used to your new channel. I was really burning my brain cells trying to think who it was. Alexa, what are my notifications?
Good afternoon, Nuts. One new notification from Amazon. U.S. National Weather Service has issued a coastal flood advisory for Crisfield. It'll be in effect from September 4th, 10 p.m. EDT until September 5th, 5 a.m.
Wow, we're going under coastal flood statement.
I have no clue, Michelle. Do I look like I've been down by the water?
Do they expect a storm coming in or something?
I have no clue.
I mean, it's pretty blue. It's beautiful blue sky out there. There's some breeze, but oh, I don't know.
I believe what I see when I see it.
Yeah, it'll take me a while to associate the two together, but
whatever's happening when I look outside, it's happening. If it ain't, I don't believe nothing until it happens.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I just don't understand why they put us under one when it doesn't look like it's going to do anything out there. I don't know. Wakefield's crazy, so. Yeah, it's beautiful, sunny blue skies with a breeze, and they've put us under coastal flood. Now, unless you think the winds are going to get up a little bit more, and it's going to make the tides. It could be that, but I don't know. Kind of hoping it. I'm kind of hoping it rains. Kind of hoping it does storm and rain tomorrow because I kind of don't want to go to this stupid event, but the weather's not cooperating with me. I don't know who she thinks she's out there talking to because I'm not paying her any attention. But anyway, she's like herding a cat. Well, that also stops Ricky Raccoon from getting it. Yeah, we have a raccoon that comes around.
There's a bunch of clouds way up the road in the sky. I don't know, and they're moving, and the
It's not supposed to rain till the weekend.
and the wind's blowing.
So the only thing I can think of is to think that we're going to have some high winds come up or something. You know, then you're going to make the tides higher than normal. I mean, because the weather did not call for any rain tonight or tomorrow. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably it should click in my head, Octal, but yeah, just my brain sometimes does not work that way. Sometimes my brain doesn't fire on all cylinders. And especially if the squirrels are running amok. Oh, wait. I don't have squirrels. I think they turned into pigeons. But sis, I think you're an hour behind me, right? It's 3:19 here, so it's what, 2:19 for you right now? I know I'm Eastern Standard Time, so I lose track of which time zones come after me. I know you're not Pacific. So, what's it? Eastern Standard Time, Central Standard Time, Mountain, and Pacific. I think you're Central, sis. I'm not sure. Don't give me. I don't want. I kept trying to figure that out now. Without looking at a time zone map, I couldn't tell you, sis. Because I know there are some states where they're in, part of it's in one time zone and part of it's in another time zone. You know she ain't gonna give me the right answer. Watch. Alexa, what time zone is Texas in?
Texas is in Mountain Daylight Time and Central Daylight Time.
See? You're in one of the states where you're in two different time zones, sis. Alexa, what time is it in a state that is in the Central Time Zone?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, so you're 2 hours behind me then, right, sis? Okay. If it, because it's what is it? Are you? What time is it for you? Because it's 3:22 for me. So I don't know. And then future Carrie, as we call her, she's in New Zealand. She is like when we're just still in our Thursday. She's already in her Friday. Oh, so okay, so you're an hour behind me. So okay, so you're Central Time then. Time zones get confusing, especially when you got where some of them they're 16 or more hours ahead of you, or I mean, I've kind of started learning the states a little bit more better, but it's like the overseas time zones are the ones that get me. Yeah. I bet this, you know, especially when they're called like you say, it's not even they're calling it. It's already say 7 a.m. Friday morning for them. And it's still Thursday for us. You know, or just is going into the wee hours of Friday morning for us.
You say when I do them, you're going to want yours done in the toaster.
Yeah, it's only because my dumb behind ate fried food last night and then ate a chocolate brownie afterwards. And I gave myself really bad heartburn. But I'm not saying it wasn't good. Yeah, I know there's a couple, and was it Alabama had an area where they could be whatever time zone they wanted to be, or something like that. I can't remember. It's crazy. The time zones are just crazy, to figure them out. Yeah. Um, I'm lucky I remember my time zone. you know. And sometimes I even forget that. Oh, okay, so see. But do you need me to help you with that? Do you need me to check the settings on the oven for it? I mean, you want me just to you guys just turn the Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Well, I just knocked a bunch of empty glasses. You took that one down and you said it was long enough. That green one was long enough. Well, I'm just saying. Are you ready for them? I mean, no, I wasn't going to do it. No, I'm just making sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What? Usually you bake at 350 when you do them, right? I guess. Well, that is when you're ready. Let me know, and I'll help you with the timer. Okay? Or you can turn, But no, you don't have to do them yet. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm back. I was just helping Mom with something real quick. Oh, gosh. I have done so much walking, me and Mom, this weekend that my body still hurts. Oh. And you want them done in the oven, right? Yeah. I'm gonna do mine in that little bit of oil. Well, you got plenty. Yeah, it's just where I did the stupid thing of eating fried food and eating a chocolate brownie afterwards. My fish sticks in the oven, but I'm gonna do my fries in oil. I think they can. Well, well, I guess you can do my fries in oil. I should be. I said, I guess you can do my fries in the oil. I should be okay. I think what happened is the fish sticks absorbed too much oil yesterday. So do them in the oven. Oh, you take that off and I'll put this one on. I don't know. Oh, welcome back, sissy. I had stepped away myself. Oh, it's just one of those. It's one of those days. I think I'm gonna finish this section and then. Oh yeah, that should put me around 2 hours. If so. Oh gosh. But anyway, so I don't really have a whole lot coming up on the channel. I mean, I have videos that'll be going out. I got like I say, Mad Libs won't go out till next week. I need time to recoup from the weekend. So I put off filming this week. I mean, I have content videos that went up this week on Monday and Wednesday. So, I'm okay there. So it's not like I didn't have any content. Plus I had live streams going. 2 days this week. I don't know. I may do a late night live Sunday into Monday morning. I don't know yet. Depending on how tired I am the rest of the week in the weekend. So but I want to try to do a late night live at least once or twice a month. Because I think that helps my channel out. Oh, I sent I sent you the list, Sissy. That list of words of like noun, whatever. It'd tell you what type of word I need, like a noun or a funny name or something like that. You just fill in those put those words next to each one of the so like copy and paste the list I sent you and then just put your answers next to it. And then I'll put your name on the wheel. I'll spin the wheel on Tuesday, and whoever wins the words that they sent me go into the story. Yeah, you just answer. So, let's see. Let me pull up one. Okay, so for example, the word list might be, I need an adjective, a type of pizza, a name that's real or silly, a verb ending in ing, a noun, and animal, place, things like that. And then you just answer those. So like, yeah. So yeah, so I sent, like I say, it's posted on my community tab, and it's also posted in the Facebook group. Hold on, I'll send you the link to the post in the Facebook group, sis, and you can see how some people answered theirs. So that'll give you an idea of how to answer it. There you go, Sissy. I sent you the link to the post in Facebook. Because that's where most people have been answering theirs, is in the Facebook. And you can see how Min and some of the others answered. I think Min's is on that post. I'm not sure. But there's a couple people that have already answered over there. And you can see how they You know, you don't have to use the exact words they use. You can use whichever ones you want. But it's like you have a word list, and then it's like, you know, you have like a noun. So that'll fill in the story. But I keep the story title secret until the story goes out. So it makes it more funnier for the answers to go into the story that way. You know, because you don't know what the subject is, so you just get to pick whatever you want, whatever words you want for that thing. So if it's a noun, you get to pick whatever type of noun word that you want to use. Or if it's a place, you get to pick whatever place you want, like Kalamazoo or Timbuktu or the moon, you know, something like that. So I think the whole keeping the title a mystery makes it more fun. Believe me, it's hilarious when I go to read the story back. It is hilarious. But yeah, it's I thought it was a neat thing to do. I just came up with the idea one night about I wanted to add a new video series because of where I'm not doing coloring right now. I wanted a new video series, and I don't know if I was watching something or someone was talking about it or what, but I'm like, ooh, Mad Libs would be a fun one to do. And it also would get my subscribers involved in the in it as well. So and what I usually do is the post goes out for what type of words I need on a Thursday, and I close it on a Monday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Tuesday, I spin the wheel. Everybody's name's on the wheel that entered, and I spin that wheel on Tuesday in my live. And then I usually film the video that night, or on the Thursday, or either Wednesday or Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Sometimes, it just depends. And then it posts out on Fridays. So, but so far it's been very fun. I've done two videos so far, different stories. And they were both hilarious with the people's answers. The first one was Star. She won the first one, and then Momo Grimes won the second one. So, do what, Mom? Do what?
I can't cook them in oil.
Just the fish sticks, I think, absorb too much of the oil, though.
Never mind.
My fries can be done in the oil.
I'm not going to do two different.
Either that or put my fish sticks aside and I'll nuke their little fucking asses. Yeah, just put my fish sticks aside and I'll put them in the microwave. I said mine.
Do your what in the microwave?
I'll do my fish sticks in the microwave.
But the fries you want done.
The fries can be done in oil. It's just the fish sticks absorb too much oil. Yeah, I'll just nuke my Yeah, I seen that Art Dot had some new paintings coming out. Yeah, I seen that. Okay, so that's all the H's. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I seen that they had some new stuff coming out. There's a couple I want to get from Diamond Art Club on Amazon. There's one I want to get from my sister and brother-in-law. It's the autumn basset hound. It's a little basset hound sitting there with the autumn leaves and all, and the hat on. It looks just like my sister's basset hound. I'm gonna get that one to do for them. Because I got her the one from Team. I took it all that cracker, just laughing. I got her the one from Timu that's the bash down sitting on the toilet with the cell phone in his balls. She said she put that one in her bathroom. Next thing I get is one of the large portfolios from Art. Lord, I choked myself trying to eat a cracker. Yeah, just put my 8 fish sticks aside and I'll throw them in the microwave.
Was one of these cups yours?
No, not that I know of. Yeah.
I just wanted to know. Because I sat my cups over. I thought I had sat them over there on the freezer.
Yeah, because I got my. Yeah, I got all mine. I know we got so many of them. It's it's crazy.
I've got two of those mine and the butterfly.
You should have 4 of the blue ones.
What?
You should have 4 of the blue ones.
Well, I've only got 2 in here. I got 2 black or a couple black.
They're blue. You're talking about the ones with the True U? They're blue. You should have 4 of them.
I do.
Okay.
Then I've got
Your
bears on them.
Yeah, your bear ones.
I got a black one.
You got your eagle.
I've got so many.
I know, right? I said we got tumblers for days.
One with the butterfly. I got one that two that's got gray writing on it. It's like a gray blue. The three of those. And I got a black one that's got writing on it. A black one that's got butterflies on it. Another gray, two gray ones with something on them.
Yeah, we got tumblers for days. It's like every time we go to an event that gives them out, we seem to grab them. Yeah. I've got my book. I've got my True You ones. It's like it seems like every time they have an event, they're giving out cups, we grab them. Oh, I know. Right? But seems like every time they have an event me and mom go to that's giving out, cups or whatever, we seem to always pick them up. So we got tumblers for days.
I think I did. Oh, it needs spicy.
Okie dokie. That butter's done. Yeah, I know, right? But we've got all kinds of them. The metal tumblers. We've got plastic. We got a plastic water bottle type tumbler. Like I know mine's on my nose. I didn't get it on my lips. I just got it on my nose. Oh, both me and mom got a little sunburn this weekend. Hers, she said, it's on her lip. Mine's on my nose. A little bit on my forehead. But we had fun though. That's all that matters. But anyway, so um, like I said, I don't have a whole lot going on for the channel, but um, videos will go out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Well, there won't be one tomorrow. And then, of course, lives are Tuesdays and Thursdays, of course. And there may be an occasional pop-up live every now and then, like it was, well, not like this weekend. I actually had two pop-up lives this weekend. I had one Saturday and one Sunday. One was from the parade, and then the other was from the fireworks. But I want to do some late night pop-ups every now and then. And for me, it'll probably usually be a late Sunday night into Monday, Monday morning type pop-up. Just because I don't want to step on any of the other creators I follow. on their time slots they go live. Did it go to the black screen? Oh, take your remote, hit the little house, and then the circle. It just went to that energy saver thing. Which the energy saver thing is turned off. I still don't know why it keeps doing that. But mine will do it. Mine will probably do it in the next hour or so. It was by your on the stand by the head of your bed. Alright, so I got a couple more colors to finish in this section. It's the little one. Let me see. But, so we're going to finish this section off. And then I'll work on this others off the camera. And then I'll probably work on one of my other canvases this weekend. But anyway, so I won't be live again until Tuesday. Not sure what canvas I'll pick to work on Tuesday. Just all depends on what I get done over the weekend on canvases. Because I have it set that Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday are what I call WIP days, where whatever I'm working on, whatever WIPs I have, I pick something and I work on it for that day, or I work on filming or researching or editing, something like that. So it just all depends on what I feel like working on that day, what I need, what I have. If I have a deadline for something. If I have a deadline for something, then I work on whatever that project is. But right now, I don't have anything that has a deadline set. So Tanya's probably right in front of her face. But so yeah. So there ain't nothing that I have a deadline that I want to get done within a certain amount of time. I've gotten to a point now where I try not to actually set a lot of deadlines unless it's like videos. Then I have a realistic deadline for those. Mom, just let me finish my live and I'll come help you find it. It's like me. I lose mine every now and then too. How we lose our black remotes, I do not know. I think even if the thing was glowing in the dark, I probably still couldn't find it sometimes. Do what? But so yeah, so I try not to set over realistic goals anymore, over realistic deadlines on myself anymore. I just set achievable goals, basically, is what I do now. So, but I was getting to the point where and this is a me thing, but if I set a goal or a deadline for something and I don't reach it, I get very mad at myself. I do. I get very mad at myself because I'm like, I should have been able to achieve that. I should have been able to accomplish that, you know. But that's a me thing. It's part of my ADD, ADHD, I think. And my OCD drives me crazy because I'm like, okay, I need it done this way, and then it doesn't want to work that way, and I like, I don't want to change the way that I set it in my mind to do, and it winds up that I have to, and that becomes a whole debacle in my brain, so. But that's, like I say, that's a whole me thing. It's not me wanting to be a perfectionist per se about it. It's just when you get in your mind, you want something done a certain way, then your mind is set that that's how you want it. And yeah, doesn't always work that way. It might sound like a good idea when you got it in your brain, but when you go to execute it, sometimes it's not, doesn't turn out the way you seen it in your mind. But anyway, so like I say, I don't know which canvas I'll actually be working on Tuesday in the live. But it will be one of the WIPs. I do need to finish filming some time-lapse videos of diamond painting and get those out. I'm not sure. I know I got topic videos for a couple, well, I think the next couple weeks. Mom, just let me finish this section and then I'll help you find it. Because it's got to be there. But anyway. Okay, Sissy, yeah, I'm getting ready to wind up the live here anyway. So I will be live again on Tuesday. Till then, Hugs, love. I'll catch everybody later. Peace.